Hey, welcome to the New Media Program's Kick-Ass How to Make a Portfolio video. You're watching this because you've applied to the New Media Program and you want to know how to submit an awesome portfolio. Take the next 5 minutes to learn how to do that. Before we get too far, I should introduce myself. I'm Steve Daniels. I'm a professor in the New Media Program and an artist, and I'm one of the people who's going to evaluate your portfolios. The New Media Program is 4 years of intense making, thinking, and creating. You should take a moment before you get too far to check out our Instagram account because it has a great survey of all the things that you're going to do as a student in our program. Once you've checked that out, start to select the works you want to submit for your portfolio. At Ryerson's, Grades Plus means we're going to evaluate you not just based on your high school marks, but also on your responses to essay questions and portfolio pieces that you submit for us to evaluate. This year there's going to be 2 questions and you're going to be asked to submit up to 5 pieces. So when you get the instruction set from the university, you want to read it carefully, make sure you understand it, and then give us your best. In the New Media Program, we feel your grades only tell us a little bit about what it takes to be a great maker. So when you get to our program, we're going to ask you to make all the time. Your portfolio pieces are a way for you to tell us what it is you love to make and give us a sense of who you are. The specifics change from year to year, so make sure you check the instructions, but we're usually going to ask you for 3 to 5 pieces. If you've got 4 awesome works and you're including 1 just to get to 5, you probably should leave that one out. If you've only got 1 or 2 pieces, you're going to want to add a couple more. So what are you going to show us? This is actually the hardest part for a prospective student. You're going to have to make some tough choices. You're going to want to give yourself a lot of time to make those choices. Don't start the night before. Go through your work and find the pieces that you feel really tell us about you as a creative maker. Every year we get hundreds of applications. We're going to sift through them and pick the 70 or 80 best. We're looking for explorers, people who have a sense of adventure and are ready to learn. We want you to submit the pieces you're excited about, but it's important to understand that this isn't about production value. It's not about the perfect shot or the perfect light or the world's greatest script. We want to see your ideas and your passion coming to life in the pieces you bring to us. This is going to be another set of really hard decisions. We want you to show us works and art pieces that tell us what makes you tick. This can be anything. If you write music, that's awesome, include it. If you make sock puppets, we want to see those. Do you play with 3D printers, or maybe you make video games? Anything you make is fair game at this point. Make sure it's something you're excited about so that we can see your passion. Cat videos, they're right out. There's never a reason to include cat videos. Please do not submit 5 of the same things. 5 photographs of a really pretty flower might work on your wall, not going to work in a portfolio. We want to see a mix of works, so don't just submit things that you've done as homework assignments. Maybe 1 or 2 of those max, even if you got great grades on them. Find the stuff that you were excited to make, because these tell us a lot about you. You don't want to include a piece just because your first crush, your first kiss, or your mom told you it was awesome. Make sure that this is a piece that really tells us about you and that you're excited about including. If you're not sure, leave it out. Finally, if you mention in one of your essays that you really love to make paper cutout animated turtle races, then you need to include that in your portfolio pieces. It's nothing more frustrating than reading an essay where you describe the stuff that you love to make and then you don't show us any examples. So make sure if you mention it in the paper or the essay, you're going to include it as one of your 5 pieces. And with all that in mind, I want to wish you luck, and I look forward to seeing your portfolios.